Welcome guys, so I'm doing the qualifier weekend today. I did the play-in and managed to get my 4 wins, and I got qualifier weekend tokens, so we'll just jump into this. 40 minutes left, we'll see if we've got enough time. Potentially it could be a lot of games. Right. So, let's start with this one. Omenpath Journey. 4 mana enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for up to 5 land cards that have different names. Exile them, then shuffle. At the beginning of your end step, choose a card at random exiled with Omenpath Journey and put it onto the battlefield tapped. Well, that's quite good. So it's a ramp card. It ramps 1 land a turn for 5 turns. It seriously thins out your deck as well. You're taking 5 lands out of the deck. That seems very good, to be honest. I mean, it's one of these expensive ramp cards, but it gets you from sort of your mid-game cards to late game, I suppose. So we'll see if we've got any really good late-game cards. I can actually already see down here Calamity Galloping Inferno. I've had this, so this is a really good 6 mana card, 4/6 haste. You can saddle it. It's saddle 1, so just need a power 1 creature. And basically you get 2 temporary copies of that creature that are tapped and attacking, along with their Calamity. So that's pretty good. Obviously with enter the battlefield creatures, that could be really good. Yeah. Okay. Also on the bonus sheet we've got Primal Command. Also green, so double green and 3. Choose 2. Target player gains 7 life, but target non-creature permanent on top of its owner's library. Target player shuffles their graveyard into their library. Ooh. That's a bit of, yeah, that could be pretty good. Search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. So a tutor for a creature as well. Yeah, some nice options there. I like that. And it's got its removal. It can take care of 1 threat, give you 7 life. To really, I mean, that's often well, you're trying to top deck something that will keep you alive another turn. So that could definitely do that job. Great Train Heist. That's spree. There's 3 different options. Okay. So basically, if we have a total of 4 mana, untap all creatures you control. If it's your combat phase, there's an additional combat phase after this phase. For a total of 3 mana, creatures you control get +1 power and first strike till end of turn. So, and it's an instant, so it's a bit of a combat trick option. Double red would be choose target opponent. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to that player this turn, create a tapped treasure token. So you could do a bit of ramp and mana fixing with this as well. That does seem very good. And in total it could be, if you had 5, 6, if you had 7 mana, you could do all of that. Okay, we have High Noon. Each player can't cast more than 1 spell each turn. You can sacrifice it for 5 mana to deal 5 damage to any target. And there's this one, Seraphic Steed, which is pretty amazing. So 2/2, first strike, lifelink for 2. So that's already pretty good. If it attacks while saddled, you make a 3/3 flying angel creature. It saddles for 4. You need 4 power of creatures to saddle this. yeah, making 3/3 flyers is pretty fantastic. So green so far, 3 green rares, looks pretty strong. We've got also got a couple of decent looking red rares. Lotus Ring, 3 mana, indestructible. Equipped creature gets +3/+3 and has vigilance. And sacrifice this creature, add 3 mana of any one colour. Cool, so it's a pretty neat equipment, and it can give you some mana, but you've got to pay 3 to equip it. So I would say it's a bit like a Basalt Monolith, where you've got to pay 3 mana into it to untap it, and you can get 3 mana out of it. So, but 3 mana of any one colour, so it's nice mana fixing as well. We've seen Calamity, and we've got a red-green card as well. Roxanne, Starfall, Savant, 4/3 for 5. Cat Druid. Whenever Roxanne enters the battlefield or attacks, create a tapped colourless artifact token named Meteorite with, when Meteorite enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to your target, and tap it to add 1 mana of any colour. Whenever you tap an artifact token for mana, add 1 mana of any type that artifact token produced. Wow, okay. It comes into play tapped, the Meteorite. So when you play Roxanne, you get a Meteorite, you get to do 2 damage. That's pretty good already. Even for 5 mana, and then you tap these Meteorites there, and Roxanne's still alive. You're getting 2 mana out of them. So that's another kind of late game, well, mid game ramp card that sort of lets you get to sort of late game mana. We have a Skullcrack, so that's another rare instant. Players can't gain life this turn. Damage can't be prevented this turn. Deals 3 damage to target player or planeswalker. Yeah, just oh wait, sorry. Deals 3 damage to target player or planeswalker. So yeah, not as good as I thought. You can't target creatures with it. You can, and not very many people are going to have planeswalkers. So it's a bit of direct damage, and it can counter life gain. It feels maybe like a sideboard card, unless you have maybe a very aggressive deck, and 3 damage to face is going to win you a few games quite consistently. Yeah, I have seen this card before. A Baker, Splitter of Seconds, 2/5 Menace for 4, but 3 different colours. Whenever a Baker, Splitter of Seconds deals combat damage to a player, you get that many additional upkeep steps after this phase. So you have to rack your brains and think about upkeep effects that might be useful. For example, Omenpath Journey, that triggers in end step, right? Is there any example here of something that triggers during the upkeep, once per upkeep? I don't think so, honestly. Definitely designed for as a combo card. I don't think we play a Baker at all. I think that's unplayable. Considering the other colours we've got, and I don't think I don't think we'll find a special upkeep effect that's going to be good enough. I noticed we got something from the bonus sheet there. I'm sort of curious if we have any more rares and mythics that... no, it's just these ones. Okay. I feel pretty good about Lotus Ring. Omenpath Journey, Primal Command, Calamity, Roxanne, Seraphic Steed, not the Skullcrack. Take a Great Train Heist. And well, we could think about High Noon, because we're kind of a ramp deck that maybe potentially we're a ramp deck that wants to play one card a turn. Let's add High Noon for the moment, and we'll leave these out. So looks like we don't want to really do too many colours, so we'll look at blue and black and see if there's anything amazing we are leaving out. So yeah, jailbreak scheme. We'll sort of count up maybe the number of bombs and removal cards. Metamorphic Blast is sort of a removal. You get turn something into a 0/1, but then maybe you've still got to block it. Something. Jailbreak scheme's a removal. Phantom Interference. Oh, nice. So for 4 mana, you get a 2/2 flyer, and you can counter a spell. If you do 5 mana, you get a 2/2 flyer, and you can do a 2-point power sink. Okay, yeah, 2 of those. That's sort of not bad. Essence Capture is a good counter spell. We've got Razzle Dazzle, Shifting Grift. Oh, you can exchange control of 2 target creatures. That's really good. Oops. Or artifacts, enchantments, but usually it's going to be the creatures. Right, cheap creature there. Okay, that's a bit of card draw. Also, more card draw. Line Shark. Marauding Sphinx, a 3/5 flyer. And when you commit a crime, you surveil for 2. That's really good, isn't it? That's going to be tough to kill. 3/5 flyer with ward 2. That does seem good. Peerless Rope Master. This bounces a tapped creature back to its hand. That's good. That's pretty good. We've got a blue-black and a blue-red. Chrome Violent Cacophony. The flying zombie horror. And that gets bigger, and you draw a card. That's when you play a second spell each turn. It's not a crime thing. Yeah. Did we see anything that does anything in the upkeep? Probably not really. No. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Not sure we need to play blue. I think that I like the 5 drops actually. Sphinx and Rope Master. I like Loan Shark as well. And then there's sort of a few counter-spelly combat trick type things, bouncing things, which blue usually has. So yeah, it's got some potential there. Black, let's see, maybe just not that many black cards. Are they good black cards though? You got the Sacrifice, draw 2 cards thing. Okay, -2/-2. That's a decent removal. We've got 3 of these 2/2 lifelinks that can mill. I don't think we can aggressively mill my opponent. I don't think we've got enough options to do that. We've got to Shoot the Sheriff, very good removal. Treasure Dredger can make treasure, which is very handy potentially. Okay, 1 Buzzard. So let's count the removal. We've got a Shoot the Sheriff and a Desert Stew. That's 2 of those. Okay, this makes 1 token. Then when Outlaws die, opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Yeah, it's okay. Overzealous Muscle, 5/4. If you commit a crime, it becomes indestructible in your turn. That's pretty good. And then you've got, the white-black cards. This is a discard card, which can give you a counter on a creature. Yeah, it's quite a good card. Ruthless Lawbringer. This is very good. So you can sacrifice a creature to destroy a non-land permanent. That is excellent. There's at knife point, gives your Outlaws first strike. Whenever you commit a crime, you get a 1/1 mercenary token. That's could be very good for a crime deck. Okay, but I'm not bowled over at all by blue or black. I'm going to actually let's sort of go quickly through here. I'm going to add any evasion creatures, and I think any removal cards, anything that seems like a bomb as well. So Rustle and Rampage just seems to be a bit of a combat trick. It could be really good, but it's like it's a removal spell that relies on having creatures in play. I'd rather have an out-and-out removal spell or a creature usually. So that's why I don't usually pick combat tricks. Journey to Nowhere is, that just exile. It's an enchantment that exiles something, so that's good. That's removal. Take up the shield is a good combat trick. I think I should, I'll leave it there. Come back to it. Okay, nice cheap creature for 2. Yeah. Holy cow, we have 2 holy cows. That's excellent, right? Cheap. Yeah, it's a 3 mana flash flyer. Gains your life. We have 2 mystical tethers, which remove things, so that's really good. How about Shepherd of the Clouds? 5 mana for a 4/3 vigilance. You can bring a permanent back with mana 3 or less to your hand. And if it's a mount, no, the Holy Cow is strangely is not a mount. But never mind. The Trained Arynx, however, is. So that's something that can come straight back into play with Shepherd of the Clouds. So that's good. That's just you want flying things that bring stuff back. Stagecoach security. Okay, it pumps the team and gives them vigilance. That's pretty good. I'd say that's an optional extra. We'll if we can fit that in there, that might be good. So Bounding Felidar is another mount. If it attacks while saddled, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. You gain 1 life for each of those creatures. Wow. Okay. Yeah, putting permanent counters on your creatures. That's what we want. That could be amazing. Let's grab that. We've seen these. We have a red-white ping land. We want that. Earther Joe, Frontier Mentor, 2/4, makes a mercenary. Whenever you activate an ability that targets a creature or a player, you copy that ability. Oh, so yeah, mercenaries are twice as effective. That's pretty sweet, yeah. So yeah, we want that. That's good value. So we'll leave a few. We've got a few other things we could add. We'll go into. Let's look at red. Quick draw. Oh, you're right. So this is creatures target opponent controls lose first strike and double strike till end of turn. I like that. Okay, that's a combat trick. So we just leave that, honestly. Cunning Coyote, 2/2 haste. Oh, I quite like that. Honestly, that's quite good. It can give something else haste. This can give you a treasure token, so that's more ramp. And then we don't have much cheap stuff in red. I think red is the splash color, honestly. If red's the splash color, I think we just cut the coyote because it's just not worth having a 2 mana splash creature. Hellspur Brute, affinity for Outlaws and Trample, so that could be good. That's another evasion creature. Tell you what, we will add it. Trick Shot. Wow, we have 3 trick shots. That's incredible. Okay, I don't think we need the Hellspur Brute. We've got Shepherd of the Clouds. That's going to be our evasion creature for the late game. Drop that. And I'd much rather have 3 trick shots and just blow up all of my opponent's stuff. Potentially. And that's actually exactly 40 cards we've just got to. But we haven't looked at green yet. Green, in theory, is going to be our other main colour. A Dance of the Tumbleweeds. I've seen loads of people playing this. This is fantastic. So this is cheap, fairly cheap ramp card. So what, 3 mana? It puts the lands directly into play, and it can make a big creature. So that's really good. Throw from the saddle is a removal spell. We like that. So, Free Strider Commando. I think that's good value. 3/3 for 3, and it potentially on turn 5 you can play it as a 5/5, which might be important as well. Definitely, it's a good option. The Ancient Naturalist. You mill 3. You can put a land into your hand, and if you can't, you get a trade token. So that's a great ramp card. I think that's good. Tornado just only kills flying creatures, but it has cycling. So I think that makes that worthwhile. I think that's good. Reach for the Sky. So that's yeah, combat trick. Well, it's actually it's permanent, isn't it? They get a permanent +3/+2 and reach. When it goes to the graveyard, you get a card. I think that's a really good sideboard card against flyers, because otherwise it is a 4-mana card. We can't have too many. We can have too many 4-mana cards, so that's just a bit expensive. Full Steam Ahead is a nice kind of overrun effect. Could be a very good finisher. I think we've definitely got to consider this one. The Spinewoods Paladin gains your life when it comes to play, and it's got Trample. Yeah, that's slightly ahead of that, the red Trampler. We've probably got too many 5-drops, so let's consider this one though. The Cactarantula. We've got 2 of them. It only costs 5 if you have a desert, and it's got reach, and you draw a card. Oh yeah, that's too good to ignore. We've got 2 of them. We have a green-red land. That's very good, and we have Jillian Plundering Pugilist, which helps you make treasure tokens, and then you can sack the treasures to do 1 damage for 2 mana. That's potentially very, very good indeed. So after we go through green, yeah, we're up to 51 cards. So you've got 9 5-drops. We have to cut that down, unfortunately. We're gonna. Are we not? Yeah, very low on 4-drops. I suppose we're ramp. We don't really care about that. We just want some big stuff to ramp out. Okay, we're gonna. I'll click done on there. I'm a bit worried about how much time I've got left. Oh, 8. We're fine. Got 8 hours. Is this best of 1 by any chance? I imagine it must be. I'm just reading. 7 wins for day 2. Okay, so we got plenty of time. I think these are the right colours. I'm just thinking, why have we gone? Is there any need to go 3 colours? In my play-in deck, I had Cruel Ultimatum. So that's a black, red, blue card for 7 mana. I think your opponent sacrifices a creature, discards 3 cards, loses 5 life. You draw 3 cards, gain 5 life. So that was a very good reason to play 3 colours. I wonder if we just play 2 colours with this one, honestly. But yeah, I would probably, because there's not much early red stuff, right? I would probably drop red. But it means dropping Calamity, Galloping Inferno. I've played this before. I'm wondering. Oh yeah, it has to be a non-legendary creature that saddled it. Okay, I was just thinking Roxanne could be amazing on there. Do we have any cool come into play effects? Yeah, Spinewoods Paladin, gain 3 life. That's a good one. Oh yeah, we've got three trick shots as well. I mean, it is at the end of the day a 5 mana removal spell. It is not cheap. We could just be brutal. We'll just try and cut red. We cut Calamity. I think we splash for Roxanne because she is too good. We drop the trick shots because it is just 5 mana removal. Eartha Joe, however, can we splash for? I think yes, maybe. I think cut the Mine Raider. What about the Great Train Heist? I tell you what, it's a bit like the Overrun, full steam ahead, with sort of more options. Yeah, it's red to get the treasure bonus. No, I think you cut that. We're not going to have double red access. I think we're going to be green-white, splashing red, mainly for Roxanne. Let me read this again. So, any ability that targets a creature or player gets copied. Has to be an ability, not a spell, as well. So, yeah. Oh, High Noon. We can cut in High Noon, definitely. I think. We were thinking we're going to be a big ramp deck and cast one huge spell per turn. I think a High Noon is still optional because it's another 5. Essentially, it's another 5 mana. It's a 7 mana removal spell. That it just looks like it might not be good a lot of the time. Might not do anything. So in green, we've just left out Reach for the Sky. In white, we've got, Rustlers, Rampage, Take Up the Shield is quite good. Stagecoach Security. I think there's an argument we have to cut Jolene if we're not playing red as a main colour. And maybe, I don't know how good Eartha Joe is. She's kind of good, but unless we're making a lot of mercenaries, maybe not. It has to be an ability that targets a creature or player. So obviously, just the mercenary thing is what we're thinking of there. But that's good. That cutting those does get us to 42. Yeah, okay, we've only got 5 2-drops. I think the Nurturing... I just read the Nurturing Pixie. It's quite good. You can bounce one of your own permanents. Which is nice if it got... I suppose if it got hit with pacifism or something. I don't know if there is pacifism in this set. That's the only thing. So we're probably keeping all of the 2-drops. We can't afford to drop any of these. We want to be... And Dance of the Tumbleweeds, that is a 3-drop, really. So we've only got 4 2-drops, by the way. I think we won't panic about that, because we've got some decent removal and some life gain as well. Holy cow, Mystical Tether. Freestrider Commando. And Patient Naturalist. This might be a case of dropping the Commando. I mean, it's a bit good, but do we need it? We've got 9 3-drops. I think it's a filler 3-drop creature, honestly. I think you can drop it. The Naturalist is crucial for ramp, I think. Tornado's kind of a free card. Lotus Ring. What are we spending a huge amount of mana on, is the question. Can we... Thing is, are we making a lot of creatures in this deck? Seraphic Steed, it's quite hard to make those creatures. I don't think we've got that many creatures we want to sacrifice. Honestly, I'm considering just cutting the Lotus Ring here. I don't think it might just not be that good in this deck. It's 6 mana really before it does anything. It does a +3/+3, which is pretty cool. Maybe we cut it. We like Omenpath Journey. You know, it's ramp, and you don't have to sacrifice any creatures, so that's good. Yeah, Shepherd of the Clouds. That brings stuff back, which is nice. How many creatures have we ended up with? Only 14. Full steam ahead. How good is that? Do we need full steam ahead? Primal Command is maybe better than full steam ahead, you see. And we might have too many 5-drops. We do like Roxanne. You know what though? That meteorite. That's an ability, isn't it? Let's look at Eartha Joe again. You have to activate an ability to copy it, and that is a trigger. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with Roxanne. Oh well. Anyway, it looks like we've trimmed it down to 40 cards for the moment. Not quite sure about how this is going to go, but we've got, we don't need that many mountains in here, so yeah, maybe 3 mountains might be about right, because looks like we don't have that many ways of making treasures in this one. We've got the Omenpath Journey. We've got the Patient Naturalists. Those are the things that help me splash for red. Yeah, but maybe this is about right. So we'll have 7 green, 7 white. But we could go to 8 green and 8 white and have just 3. Go down to 1 mountain. That might be a better policy. That might be a lot more consistent. And it's really only 4 2-drops we got, so we've got not the best early game, but yeah, I think that's alright. I think that's a decent first pass. I'll give that yeah, I think I'll call that end of part 1. So thanks for watching so far. I'll just have a bit of a think about that one. And welcome back, guys. So yeah, I've tweaked the deck a bit. I realised I'd never looked at the colourless things here. So I've added Arid Archway and Mirage Mesa. So Arid Archway is potentially a bit more ramp, and you can you can bounce a desert and replay it. Get another point of damage sometimes. There's also a Mobile Homestead, so that's another 2-drop. So that's gone straight in the deck. We took something out, I think. Free Strider Commando. We took out Full Steam Ahead. It's good, but it's not a creature. It's not a removal spell. So it's a luxury. that's the reasoning. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna give this a try and see how we get on. We only have, 2 hours 20 minutes. I have left it a bit late again to actually do these games, but let's just crack on. It looks like it must be best of 1. It's the sort of, usually when it's 7 wins to win and 3 losses to knock you out, it tends to be best of 1. So 9 games maximum. I played the first to 4 4 wins tournament, which was best of 3. So that's potentially 12 games. So let's see what we've got here. Mobile Homestead. That has Crew 2. It actually works well with Patient Naturalist. So that is a plan. Let's keep those. That's all of our colours of mana as well. That works out nicely. We have Primal Command, so this can be really quite a good stabilizing card. You can get 7 life and just bounce a permanent to the top of the library. We have drawn the green removal spell. We've got Mobile Homestead. Just remind me, what does the Naturalist do? You mill 3. You get a card into your hand. Okay. Oh my goodness, we got a Cactarantula. So Prairie Dog is 2/2 lifelink. We can definitely Naturalist. A little bit worried about the amount of mill we're going to get through. We have got something that brings stuff back from the graveyard, so we can get our steed back. We missed all of our lands, so we got a treasure instead. Oh. Right, that's on top. Okay, yeah, good. I'm just thinking about Primal Command because one of the options is target player shuffles graveyard into their library, so if I'm worried about decking myself, I can do that. Oh yeah, so that of course is lifelink, so that's going to be a pretty good move for him. We could Primal Command straight away. Cactarantula seems quite good. Drover Grizzly. Okay. I think we will Mobile Homestead. I think we don't mind if he trades here. We got a land. Oh, this we have to choose a colour of mana. We want double green. Excuse me. I think we want the Cactarantula rather than. Let's see that. Yeah, we could do all of that for 6 mana. Maybe we'll get to that at some point. I think this is the better move. Do the Tarantula. And the turn now. But he's playing the same colours. Green, white, red. This thing, if it's saddled, give everything trample. He is preparing something, the stagecoach security, so he can give everything +1/+1. Very good. He can't attack. Oh, yes. The dog gets bigger, it's a 3/3 lifelink. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Now here's the thing that brings stuff back. Do I control a mount? This is actually a vehicle. Yeah, let's just think a little bit about what we're doing here. We've got throw from the saddle, by the way. Yeah, it is a punch spell. Alright, we're going ahead with this again. I think we have 5 mana. And you know what? If he double blocks with both of these, I think I'm delighted. I just hold back my... Oh, more ramp. Beautiful. That is sorcery speed, though. It's not instant. Okay, is he trading off? Or is he trading off there? Okay. Alright. Now, so we kind of want something that can trade with the Peridor, because that could be a Shepherd of the Clouds. Yeah. Go ahead with that. Flying Vigilance. We're probably not going to trade that off, to be honest. Ooh, Mobile Homestead. We want a Seraphic Steed, though. That is an awesome card. Okay, Tornado takes out that flyer. That comes into play. Pumping that up so you get 4 life back. A 4 life swing, very nice. Right, we can do a full-on Dance of the Tumbleweeds and get a 6/6 creature. I think, you know what, this thing's a target, really. I can kill with Throw from the Saddle, so let's do that, because it is a punch card and not a fight card. It's not going to do us damage, and I'm going to swing in with that. Jump blocks, right. Yeah, we want to do a Seraphic Steed now. So his correct Tarantula, and we can get him pretty well here. Okay, we can... we'll do this little trick with the Arid Archway. Play that and bounce that back. Oh, we get to scry, we've got a land on top. Is that significant in any way? We can graveyard that land. And the trick here is we are going to Primal Command. And do that. Do that, sure. I want to target myself. I want to target that. Damn it. Damn it, I didn't read the card. Non-creature permanent. It does not hit creatures. I'm silly. Right, never mind. Bounding Felidar, I think we want to play. We can potentially saddle that. He's still on 16 life, which is quite impressive. So we're going to attack with this thing. Trading off. And ending the turn. Right. So that makes 3/3 angels. That pumps my entire team when it attacks while saddled. Which is pretty awesome. Yeah, let's ping 1. We can do a full-on Dance of the Tumbleweeds because we've got 6 mana. Give me that, give me that. that'll do it. Some serious run. Oh my god, it's best of 3. I did not realise that. We have absolutely no chance of finishing these games. That's a shame. It didn't... I read the description and it didn't say... I did not see best of 3. But never mind, it's probably there somewhere. And I probably skipped through that sideboarding a bit too quick. I was in shock. But never mind. Yeah, I finished building my deck earlier and I thought, oh, I got 8 hours. So I went for a nice walk. Had some dinner. Yeah, I should have started this a bit earlier. Never mind. We'll know for next time. We'll see what we can do in 2 hours, I suppose. We might just get knocked out, of course. We'll see. Okay, so we have maybe too many lands, but I'm going to keep that. I can use Nurturing Pixie on the Holy Cow. Or I can use the Pixie to just try and get in some early damage. That would, because that would get me Scry again and gain 2 more life. Yeah, okay, I think... Yeah, I'm not going to go for the early damage with the Pixie, because I do not have a very strong hand. I don't have an aggro rollout, so I don't think the damage is going to be as important as sort of an extra 2 life and an extra Scry. And we've learnt Primal Command. That says non-creature permanent. So you can put a land on top. That could be quite nasty. I still like this card though, even if I can't target creature. Yeah. We've got removal for that. Do we want to use it, or do we want to chuck a Holy Cow in the way? Yeah, we want to remove it. Let me look at that. Flash means it costs 2 more. It's quite an aggressive creature, and I've got plans for Holy Cow, so I think that's reasonable. He has another one, okay. And a Death Touch. Into the bargain. Alright. Oh, yes. Yes, Roxanne. We will need another green mana for that one. I could do this this little combo now. Let's Holy Cow now. Gain some life. Throw from the saddle on top. Yeah, we're happy with that. I am just going to play the Pixie again. Bounce the Holy Cow. Then get another Scry, another 2 life. What's this thing? Oh god. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh dear. Right, do we want to block a Death Toucher? With the Pixie, yeah, we're getting slammed at the moment, I would say. I think it's fair to say. Pixie is going to do a job, take out the Death Touch. Right, and we're going to play Roxanne and blow up the Ornery Tumble Wag. Right, because this should come into play, do 2 damage. still trade with the Grizzly, with Roxanne. Roxanne makes another thing every time she attacks as well, so we don't necessarily have to trade off. We've got a throw from the saddle. He's got a throw from the saddle as well. Oh dear. Throw from the saddle. Is it sorcery speed? Unfortunately, yeah. It's sorcery speed. I have so much mana. Now I can search for a creature card and reveal it and gain 7 life as well, which might be good. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Primal Command. I'm going to gain 7 life. I'm just going to search for a creature card. Okay, the one that trades with him. Shepherd of the Clouds will also get me something from the deck. So I mean, yeah, something from the graveyard. So let's go Shepherd of the Clouds. Yeah. That's good. Tornado. I can cycle it this end of turn. Okay, what can I get back? Oh, I can get a Nurturing Pixie back. And which can then bounce the Shepherd as well. That's pretty good. Okay, another big creature. And that does, yeah. We're getting walloped. At the moment, he does not have the flyer. And that's 11 damage. We will cycle this. Okay, we have a Dance of the Tumbleweeds of our own. Which, yeah, we could do the 6 mana version, the 5 mana version. This is, it adds 1 mana of any colour. So, yeah, 5, 6, so we've got 7 mana. We've got 7 mana, so maybe we want to do the 5 mana and throw something from the saddle. And then, yeah. So pay that. And now we can throw from the saddle. I hope. Okay. So if he can keep going with the removal. Journey to Nowhere, he can. Now the possibly a mistake because that I made there. Should have gone for the 5/5. The 4/3 obviously does not trade off. This leaves me with 3 mana available. I can play a Holy Cow. I can get a Nurturing Pixie back, I think. 3 or less, yeah. That one is a 4/2 Vigilance. Oh, right, when it becomes tapped it can do stuff. Right, so I've got to double block this 5/5, basically. Get the Pixie back. And what do we want to do? Holy Cow gains me 2 life. We could do that in his turn. Keep him guessing. Yeah. We're probably going to do that. Oh, or we could play the Steed. No. Okay. No, let's not do the Steed. Okay. It means, though, we're trading Holy Cow and this thing. This isn't good. really, really hope he didn't top deck something, some combat trick. Yeah, that was pretty good going. 5/5 tokens trades for 2 of my flyers. This bounces any non-fairy, so yep, I can play this. Game 3 life. I could, yeah, let's play the Steed. And let's go next, end turn. Right. Oh yeah, there's time limit for each thing. Oh, I'm on 15 minutes, of course. Okay, he's hitting with a 5/3. He's got the Stagecoach Security. Do we just accept the damage because we can make a 3/3 flyer, can't we? Except no, we don't want to do that particularly. We can obviously replay this and gain 3 life. Yeah, no blocks. Okay, 5 damage, 3. That's fine. Ooh, Journey to Nowhere. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Journey to Nowhere. Here's 4/5. I think saddle up the Steed. This thing actually doesn't have vigilance. It's gonna make a 3/3. And actually, what I can do is bounce the life gain dude and replay him. Which I will do, and I just hope he doesn't have a board sweeper or something. Top decks it. Top deck board sweeper. Well, he did have a removal spell. He's still on quite a lot of life, to be honest. Yeah, just attack with everything. Okay, do I need to play this? Not really, I'm going to play it anyway. Let's see, he'll be 1 point off dying. Oh, he got another tornado. Oh, yeah, talking of being 1 point off dying. Oh, I could have, yeah, never mind. I could have scryed for 1. But I'd have lost 2 damage. Oh yeah, another big creature. That'll do nicely. So he only took 8 minutes, but I've taken, too much, 16 minutes. So if it's going to take half an hour each match, I'm only going to get through 4 matches at most. Yeah, you probably need 4 hours for this one. That is a nice board sweeper. The game goes on. Oh, I see. Non-fairy, non-land, permanent. I control. Oh, I could give him back these cards if I want. Submit 0, please. What was that? Okay, anyway. Let's do your point of damage. Reasonable. Play a big creature. Dog. It's got life link. Does this have trample? No. You get some life points back as well. Oh god, he gets something back from the graveyard. Can he get a 1-drop to double block my Cactarantula? Oh yeah. He didn't have green mana for it, you see. He actually can't block my 1/1, can he? So this doesn't have flash or something. So he's got a chunk block. He's going to give up there. Well, you know, he had another. I'm sure he had another top deck in him that he might have kept going. Fair enough. One game down. 1 hour 55. So he might fit in 4 more matches. Let's see. Get to 1,000 gems there. All right. Excuse me. We might also, because it's getting to the end of the tournament, we might be running out of opponents, so we might these wait times might be quite high. We'll see. But on the positive side, it might be more. There might be more clueless people like myself who start playing the tournament way too late in the day. Okie dokie, we've got green red. We can cycle that, draw another card. We're going second, so we're drawing another card. I think we might get away with it, and if we can get to 4 mana, Omenpath Journey fixes everything. Everything to do with mana anyway. Oh, fantastic. We got the planes off the top. That's very good indeed. Try and play this land, let it go. Beautiful, a flying creature. I was just thinking, I need to. Do I cycle this tornado? Okay, right. Well, we can't. We could do a Pixie just to return some damage to this guy. Or we could hold on to it to maybe bounce Holy Cow or Roxanne. I think, yeah, that's. I don't think a 1/1 flyer is going to really do it here. That's what I'm thinking. Any spells? Oh, more flyers. Okay. Well, I respect this slick shot show off too much. I'm going to definitely kill that with Tornado whilst he's tapped out, because that thing's potentially terrifying. Uh-oh. What is this thing? I saw this in the deck list. Goblin Mercenary. Whenever an outlaw enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to target opponent. At least it's not hitting my creatures. I'm not sure we can get away with Omenpath Journey just yet. Basically, it means 5 damage. We're going to just accept 5 damage. We've only got 1 white mana. I think we are going to play out our Holy Cow. Getting some life. No, let's be bold. Let's do Omenpath Journey. I've just decided we are going to be... Yeah, we're going to ramp 5... Oh, 5 that have different names. Yeah, that's the bit I ignored. Is that 5? Okay, maybe I'm accidentally a genius. I put 5 different types of land in there. And got another forest. Good. We'll see if we can survive this 5 damage. Maybe more if he plays more Outlaws. Okay, maybe we're okay. Another forest. I like that, top decking a forest just after we've taken 5 land out of the deck. It happens. Okay, right, I've got a cool idea here. So we can play Roxanne. Roxanne, right? With any luck, we can kill the Grenadier. She's getting instantly killed. Ah, that sucks. But we're going to kill the Grenadier. We'll just play a 1/1 Pixie just to trade off with his flyer. That's going to be it. Oh, really? We Omenpath Journey again to strip all the land out of the deck. That's funny. Yeah, let's try that. We don't need those land. Oh no, it's going to kill my flyer. That sucks. So, yeah, it was a fun idea, but I don't know if we got the time to deal with this situation. We got 5 more mana. Okay, we have a nice first striker on the ground there. We could play out our... yeah, let's play our big creature. Go ahead. He's got 1 card left. I feel... by rights, he should be out of removal, but... what's that? Oh yeah, that makes creatures. Ah, good. Right. We have a removal card. I'm so happy. And if I do saddle for 4, I make a 3/3 flyer. This thing, however, will just face plant into the 3/3. Right. Which is why we throw from the saddle and make it a 3/3. And if he had removal, right, yeah, okay, I'm just, can't think too long. Instinctively, that kills that, because it will get to be 3/3. Then, we'll mount that with the spider, and then it will go in and attack, and make a 3/3 flyer, and it's 3 power of first strike damage. So, he can't really deal with that very Nice, and we will Omenpath Journey again to strip only 2 land out of the deck, as it turns out, because we don't have enough different named lands. But that's okay. How much time have we taken up? I am going to take twice as much time, I think, as anyone else. Oh, explosive derailment. So that's dying and that's dying. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, Dance at the Tumbleweeds, Primal Command, holy cow. So obviously he can trade off with a Tarantula. We'll keep the Tarantula back and attack with a 3/3 flyer. And I think Dance of the Tumbleweeds is looking pretty good. Boom. Get another land out of the deck. There's only 4 land left in the deck. Have an 8/8 on the ground. Oh, that brings 2 creatures back. Mana value 4 or less. This is a bit worrying. I think he's got some come into play stuff. What have you done there? Servant of the Stinger, Death Touch 1/3. Okay. Oh, okay, it does something. Not that scary, honestly. That's got haste, so that can hit me straight away. Right. Keep looking at Primal Command and thinking about what it can do here, but I think we just attack with everything. He's got a Death Toucher, so yeah, obviously he can trade off on the ground. I'm just going to accept that, that's fine. I'm going to trade off these creatures. He's going to double block there. Sure, I think I'm going to go for this, taking out the Slick Shot Show Off. As well. Unfortunately, we want a Patient Naturalist, definitely. Get our land. Nice. Another land. Lovely jubbly. And we're going to do Holy Cow, and we'll Primal Command next turn and reshuffle my deck, I think. Wow, we still got land in there. Get rid of that land. He's dead. Okie doke. Just attack for 2. Play 3/1. Let's see if... Yeah, Primal Command. I don't need 7 life. I'm going to search for a creature card. I'm going to shuffle my graveyard into my library. Ah, it does it the nice way round. Okay, Roxanne's fun. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't like the look of that. Okay. Guess the only problem is if I mill my reshuffle card. And then I've got to be careful. Okay, you've got green and white, our main colours. Turn 2 Seraphic Steed seems good. Dance the Tumbleweeds. Turn 3 to get a land out, maybe? Yeah. Play Trained Arynx first, because then I can follow up and saddle it. Gold Pan, yeah, that card's quite good. What's this? This comes into play tapped, doesn't it? Yeah. So we could Mystical Tether this. I think we want to build up forward, so play this. Yep, we want that land. Oh, white in the deck. So Steed is going away. Oh, and he's got the Death Touch. Okay. So I think we'll go ahead and ping. Damage. Got the Patient Naturalist. Get me a land, very nice. And we can saddle up with strike and attack. Yeah, good card. We want that. Want that. If I tempted him to use another removal spell, I was going to get it. Make his buzzard bigger. Alright, this guy. Ah, yes, very good. That's now 4 toughness. So let's actually maybe remove the Death Toucher, because that is slightly annoying. Keep the attacks going. And I might just attack with both. We can trade off with a 3/1. I'll play my tap land. Which colour do I want though? More likely to want to do multiple green things, so I'll play another green. Yeah. Damage. Ooh, we got the Omenpath Journey. We could play super safe and gain 7 life. Which might be pretty good. Let's we'll attack and see how that goes. Got any instant? I didn't miss a win or anything. I didn't have any sort of haste damagey type stuff, so that's good. Right, just play the creature or play the Primal Command. I think if he has to kill the creature, hopefully he can't pump out 3 more damage. I would hope. I think it's possible. Okay, we got him. Okay. 2 wins. Okay, that gets us to 2,000 gems. Let's keep going. Hour 33 minutes left. I think realistically, yeah, it's about half an hour a match most of the time. Okay, oh that's nice. Yeah, 2-drop into 3-drop. That's good. Right. Can destroy artifacts and enchantments. No blocks. Go for the naturalist. Right, got some land. Good. We'll mount up and attack. Scry and found Primal Command. Yeah, keep that. We'll be able to cast that in a couple of turns. He's hit a land. this, we kind of want to have a 6 mana version. I think I'm greedy. Just play the forest, play a holy cow, I guess. I think I don't care now about trading off. It's going to be holy cow end of his turn. Through the infiltrator. Gives card advantage, okay. None of them were cast and no mana was spent. You draw a card, okay. I get it, right. Let's have a holy cow. Do we want a red land? Yes, I think so. Can play another holy cow. We don't need that land, so let's get rid of it. Okay, lanes, we hit 6 mana. I think I go for Dance of the Tumbleweeds. Full fat, Dance of the Tumbleweeds. Ooh, something cool can come into play. Yeah, that land we just got rid of. Yeah, we got something there. Brazen Borrower. Bounce. Nice. And I still draw a land. That's fine. Okay, I'll attack with this one. And do you want to? Yeah, let's do a huge creature and see what happens to it. See how it dies. How much do I need to saddle it? 2. Ah, yeah, the naturalist can saddle it if it survives. The borrower needs. Okay, that's a win, right? I've got to think about also conceding early when I am losing horribly to conserve my time. Okay, no, this does not look good. So Archway turn 2, planes 3. Then I could play an Holy Cow and Scry. It's not looking great. I've got 2 removal spells, though. Okay, we draw another land. Fine. What happens when you play this on its own? Just bounces itself, doesn't it? So basically. Okay, he's plotted something. So we're going to play our Arid Archway and bounce the planes, basically. Oh god. Oops. Yeah, discard a card. Right. What can we discard? I think. Ooh. Maybe. Yeah, Patient Naturalist. We don't have green yet. That's an oversight. Yeah, that can happen with Arid Archway. When it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Okay, that says we need to kill that immediately. What was the other thing? Like he's got a giant beaver. He's got a 3/3, and he draws a card off that. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. And yeah, my creatures are not very good at the moment. I'm going to just take 7 damage, play Holy Cow, and try and scry for a land. I've got Journey to Nowhere. Is that the better policy? Because it stops 4 damage. Maybe it is. Let's get rid of the beaver. Use up. Just burn through all of our removal. Oh, he's just keeping it going. That's another one of those ones. Oh dear. It's a land. We get access to our red. And this has to do combat damage. Can't be blocked if you've committed a crime. And I've hit 5 mana as well, so that's quite good. Oh, no green mana unfortunately, so yeah, let's put that to the bottom. Block that one. Sorry. Oh, Snakeskin Veil to kill. Very good. Another plains. Oh well. We want to bring back the Holy Cow. Yeah, trade. We can't afford to race you at the moment. I think we've hit green mana though, which is incredible. Okay, so Dance of the Tumbleweeds. We're definitely we're on for a Dance of the Tumbleweeds, definitely. Bang, bang, bang. See if he's got his little one of his little bounce spells. Yeah, we may as well play a tap land. Get rid of a tap land from the deck. So, more available mana. Where's the bounce spell? Did he not have a bounce spell? Shame. Right, what creature can I can bring back another Patient Naturalist. That's what? Mana value 3 or less. And I'm just going to attack with a 7/7. You just waiting. No, he would have bounced it and then attacked and drawn a card, of course, wouldn't he? I'm going to take the damage. Got a Patient Naturalist to block with. Did we get a land back? Yes. Holy Cow, Shepherd of the Clouds. Oh, beautiful, yeah. Shepherd of the Clouds. Why is it tapping all of my white mana? Play Shepherd of the Clouds. And we can actually get back a Nurturing Pixie. And we can bounce Shepherd of the Clouds again. takes, okay, it takes 2 power off the board, but oh, he's going to kill that in response, so I don't. I don't manage to get another trigger off it. Oh no. Oh no. He's got some reinforcements. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've never seen that card before. Oh jeez. That's horrendous. Is this by any chance unblockable? Because yeah, you have done a horrendous crime. Yeah. Okay, I think it was fun whilst it lasted. I think we're in trouble now. We do have a 7/7 creature, mind you. He can hit me back for 10, 12, 13, potentially 15 damage. But I've got a holy cow. This isn't going to do much, so I'm on more life than him, so I'm going to attack. Oh yeah, he gains 1 life. Oh god, he's got 6 chump blockers. Which gain him life. That is horrendous. Okay, we'll do a Mobile Homestead. And end the turn. Well, let's see. 24 minutes and 22 minutes. Oh, I played a little bit faster this game. But I think possibly we concede this one. It has just, feels like it's just gone out of reach. Okay. Oh, he's got Stoic Sphinx in his deck. Yeah, I had that earlier. It's absolutely ridiculous. Possible to deal with. Raise and borrow on that. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, concede. On to the next one. Yeah, I don't think I'm not going to bother. Sideboarding. Wow, so that pest infestation was absolutely nuts. Okay, Tornado Journey to Nowhere. I can cycle that if it comes to it. I could have considered getting rid of my enchantments, I suppose, but it's a bit negative. He does have a big flyer I might want to kill. This is instant speed. I'm going to cycle it, just I want to make sure I use my mana, I get to my lands. Okay, I think, what do we think here? We journey to Nowhere this, because we just got no other answer. And this might draw him cards as well. He's hit his 3 colours. I can plot that for 4. Oh dear, this is something else horrendous. 2/2 zombie. Okay, nice. Yeah. Right. So that could make a 4/4. I don't think so. I think we block this one. Oh my god. That's another good card. So he's gone rare, mythic, rare this game. So have we lost this game already and can we just concede? So that's now what I'm thinking. Save some time. That is an absolutely brutal rollout of stuff there. Well, we can gain 3 life. We can play a Holy Cow at instant speed. We can make a 5/5. I think let's make the Holy Cow though. I think we should be close to conceding this one. This is not looking too good. He's just going to ramp lands. So whenever you commit a crime, you get to ramp, and this is going to make an zombie army. That lets you just draw and discard. Okay. Okay. He might have the idea up in an instant. No attacks? Okay. No, I suppose I've got a 5/4. Brigand, I'll play Holy Cow. Another Holy Cow. I think we don't need another Holy Cow. We want to hit land number 6, preferably. But yeah, Omenpath Journey. That'll do the job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get all of the funny lands out. And a forest, or maybe not a forest, maybe a plains. I'm taking too long here, but yeah, no attacks, I think. Good, there's our red mana. Yeah. There's due, which is a crime, and because he's got 2 deserts, it's -4/-4. Nice. Right. Yeah, we are getting battered here. We still can drawing a card there and take a bunch of damage. We can't because he did a crime. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can trade off with the zombie, which isn't particularly. Yeah, no blocks. Right, how much mana have we got? We got 6. It's not for Dance of the Tumbleweeds. Let's do that. No attacks. Oh yeah, choose a let's go for red. -18 minutes, 21 minutes. Let's look at the time as well. So we finish at midnight. We'll see. Got an hour and 12 minutes left. Kill my little flyer. Then ramp out another land. Then we just get a bit chipped away, really, unfortunately. unfortunately. Oh, okay, Roxanne is good. Roxanne could kill a 2/2 zombie, or the flyer, who keeps drawing and discarding. Now let's kill a zombie. Attack with the 7/7. Yeah, let's bounce the damage land back. Mystical Tether's a good one. Zombie, yeah. And he's drawing like a card of that as well. And he's looking at my enchantments. He's going to blow them up with his pest control. Pest thing. Tries a mate. No, I can't give up on a game where it's still quite interesting. I probably should do, but I just can't. Okay, and that's going to make the zombies really big. Okay. Yep, good game, I think. Let's just call it good game. That's fine. Don't waste any more time on that one. Yeah, the early Free Strider, Lookout, and Geralt. Yeah, he went rare, mythic, rare. First 3 creatures, so. But Sealed is funny like that, because you do get quite a lot of rares to choose from, and it's in a 40-card deck. That's sort of... that can happen. It's definitely different from Draft. Okay, we lost one. We've got an hour and 8 minutes. Just don't think we've got enough time to get anywhere near 7 wins. I'm just gonna. I think I'll be happy. Well, 2 wins is not bad, but I'll be happy if I can get to 3 wins. That's sort of. At least it's 50-50. This is going to try and this tournament's going to train me to play a bit quicker, I think, and maybe concede a bit more when it is hopeless. I do like playing on to the bitter end. Yeah, game 2 was looking good until he got the pests to take out my 2 removal enchantments. That's kind of the perfect sideboard card. Okie doke. Removal. Naturalist. We either play an early Pixie. I think we hold on to the Pixie. Use it to bounce our other stuff. So we're not an aggro deck, we're a ramp deck. Gotta remember that. We're not going to do 20 damage quickly. We're going to try and build an overwhelming board situation. Right. we're not going to do anything else with 2 mana. We're missing red mana, so we'll play this for red. This thing costs 2 mana, so he can start smacking me with this. And it can do draw and discard. Is he going mono blue? So it's quite good. It helps you hit your lands, your other colours. You see, that's why that hand's a keep. So he's got black. Fake your own death. And he likes his combat tricks. Okay, that's good to know. Could play this end of turn. I'll play a patient naturalist. I'll risk a counter spell. That's fine. He's got something. Yeah, counter spell. Take it on the chin. I'm gonna get bashed for 2. Okie doke, we will need double white, won't we, to do this little maneuver. I'm just going to do Holy Cow, Mystical Tether is good, we'll do the Pixie, and bounce the cow. Shepherd of the Clouds can bring back a naturalist, which is pretty good. What does he have though? 3/2. Oh, sacrifice himself for 2 cards. Why not sacrifice the crab? The mana intensive crab, I'm thinking better. Ah, yes, right. Then you end up with a 3/2 buzzard. Very nice. Okay. Okay, so a 3/2 flyer, is that a little bit scary? I think we could Journey to Nowhere it. I think it might be worth it. And then we can play Holy Cow still. So, yeah. Might have a counter spell, we'll see. He's going to kill that with Desert's Dew, that's good. My 1 mana flyer eats up a removal spell. I'll play the Holy Cow whilst he's tapped out. He knows I've got it anyway. And I want that land. I want a 6th land so I can do a full fat dance to the tumbleweeds. Okay, green and white. Is it just there as a crime, I wonder? So no blocks. How much damage are we taking? Oh, he's going all the way to 4/1. Okay. Draw, discard. Okay, I think attack with cow. Do the full tumbleweeding. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, let's get braided bluffs out. But he's blue-black, it's a pretty good colour for taking out token creatures. Plan the heist. Oh. Okay, not attacking, of course. Draw, discard. Right. I think just attack. Outspell on the token creature, maybe. Just okay. Let's see. Is he going to have a board sweeper? How aggressive do we want to be with our stuff? I think let's go ahead and be aggressive. Oh, let's play a Nurturing Pixie and bounce something. That would be cool. I'll bounce a Holy Cow though. I want to have the 4 power flyer on the board. You can probably blow it up though, we'll see. That's exactly 13 damage as well. No, I didn't count it beforehand, but yeah, that's what it is. The Pixie is turning out to be pretty decent, actually. I've not played it yet just as a turn 1 drop yet. Got definitely enough things that are worthwhile to bounce. Could even reuse my enchantment removal. He's taking his time here. Yeah, he might have disconnected, unfortunately. We'll see if that is a game loss or a match loss, if he does time out. Kind of curious. Okay, I just attack with everything. 13 damage, right? So we think he's disconnected. So we might have a 2-minute wait here. We'll see. Maybe the better strategy in that situation is to, assuming that if he times out, it's a match loss. Maybe you don't you don't kill him. You just let him. You just pass the turn back. But we'll see. Don't know if I wasn't timing that. I don't feel like 2 minutes. And then we're gonna have to wait at every. Oh no, he's back. Okay, if he was away, he's back. No, this worries me. So I don't think I have any plays. I need 1 mana to get these things out. But I'll draw an extra card. I just need 1 land and I can get Holy Cow, which will let me scry for 1, which is a bit like drawing an extra card. Maybe we get away with it. I'm going to gamble on this one. We're in game 2. Yeah, he's definitely back. So we didn't draw our land. Turn 1. Yeah. Oh, Duelist of the Mind. So, we draw a land turn 2. That's good. Right. I think he's got one of his best cards here. So, yeah. Draw and discard whenever you commit a crime. And power equal to number of cards you draw on this turn. Definitely a good weak card, that one. And definitely if he taps out, I want to remove that with Mystical Tether, I think. When he gets a crime, he gets to draw a card. That's the fake your own death, yeah. Is he going to do something else? He does a razzle dazzle, okay. This one grows when you cast your second spell. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's take out the Duelist, honestly. He didn't tap it before he bounced it. Okay, land off the top, so he's got a bit too much land, I guess. Yeah, we didn't play a land this turn. We didn't draw a land, rather. I'm going to play Patient Naturalist and hope he doesn't counter it. Oh, he had a cast off as well. Okay. So we're... Oh my god, Overzealous Muscle. Oh, we drew a card anyway, okay. Overzealous Muscle, so 5/4, and he becomes indestructible. Okay, yeah, we're not doing great. We don't have a good answer to this, other than maybe we Omenpath Journey and ramp out some land and play something big. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, let's get our planes as well. And yeah, we got that one, so we'll go for red. So we'll have 5 or 6 mana next turn. Oh no, it gets rid of something. Nasty. Okay, which one goes? Big creature or threat or the removal card. Yeah, the big creature I could have played next turn. Oh, thrown from the saddle, adds a token. The only problem is if he's got instant speed removal as his very last card. I think we're gonna go for this and hope. I'm just gonna have to say nice. Oh, he's got fake ground death, okay. We knew he had that, didn't we? If he can crime again, this is indestructible. And he can crime again because, of course, he's bounced Blush Oasis. How annoying. So we just take 5 damage. Right. So what Primal Command could do is just gain me 7 life, and could search for a creature card as well. I could play a Bounding Felidar, and then that is a blocker. I've still got 2 blockers if he has a removal spell. Okay, we'll bounce that one back. Oh yeah, it gains life, we like that. Could potentially trade off. How many crimes in a row can this guy commit? That's not a crime. Good. What's his last card? Okay. I'll ping you for 1. This saddles for 2, by the way. If we play, I'm thinking Naturalist and Holy Cow. Good, got some lands. Let's get a forest. And we could still play a Spine. No, we can plot a Spineless Paladin. Let's play a Holy Cow, gain 2 life points. Scry a land to the bottom. Still got land in the deck. That can attack, that can attack. Let's use the Holy Cow to do that one. And just attack with that, honestly, because I've got to keep things back to block. Nice. And turn. Oh no, what's that? Rare. That's a mythic. Did I just lose the game again? 3-3. Alright, he can pump all of his dudes with that. That seems nice. And this thing does something. Combat damage. Okay. Saddle 3. Sure, why not? Right, so what's the deal here? We're playing this guy, getting stuff. Weaken Primal Command. And put all of, shuffle everything back. Maybe not yet. So I think Bounding Felidar. We will. Yeah, you're gonna. Flyer goes in, and you go in, and we keep the rest back to block. Again, lots of life points. I love that. So, this is only indestructible during your turn. Okay. Yeah, we want to kill the overzealous muscle, please. And on the turn there. Another Omenpath. Bang. So we could even Primal Command to put Omenpath on top to get the rest of no, get 2 more lands out of the deck. I don't know if that's a good policy actually. Why not just gain 7 life, reshuffle the deck? Or get a specific get a specific creature. Get Bounding. You don't need 7 life. Let's get the Bounding Felidar again. Count 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, right. I think we want to do this. Get another land out. There's no land. There's no land left in the deck. It's a 12-12. Attack with everything, I think. Yes. Attack with everything. This guy, you can pump it. Oh, it only affects creature tokens, that's funny. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing 4 damage, so let's do that way around. Oh, you can pump. It only pumps creature tokens though, doesn't it? Yeah, only pumps that one. That's that as well, okay. Let's Primal Command. We're going to shuffle a graveyard and search for a creature card. We're going to get this thing again. Another lovely little rare. Draw a land. Okie doke, good. 2 minutes, 19 minutes, so yeah, bit over 20 minutes. Couple of minutes for sideboarding. Yeah. 3 wins there. It's matched my previous best result. I think I went 3-3 last time I did one of these. And that gets me to 3,000 gems as well. 42 minutes left. Time for 1 game, 1 match, maybe 2 matches, I would say. But no chance of getting to 7 wins, unfortunately. But I will know for next time if I get this far. Right, okay, opponent goes first. We can cycle that. We're drawing an extra card, we can cycle that for a card. Iffy, okay, keep it. Just have to draw planes. Okay, no sign of the planes. Dance of the Tumbleweeds, we'll draw a card with that. We can get, oh, a Mobile Homestead at least. Okay, another forest, and a homestead. Get to 4, we can plot Paladin out. Okay, good. So, I think 4 damage is quite a lot. Good game. Alright. It is quite close to the end, and he's conceded. Fair enough. Wonder if I just paused to think a second too long there, and he thought, nah, I don't have time for this guy. Well, that's good. That gets us to 4 wins, I suppose. Okay, we've got the Archway. This time it's white mana only. We've got a Mystical Tether. Yeah, it's not looking great, but let's see what we can do. And guess what? We have to discard a card. Because I remember what happened last time. If we... Yeah, okay, we'll be a bit more careful. We'll see if we can play something first before we have to discard a card. Which might mean using my removal spell on something that maybe is not that scary. That's the red mana. Okay, we'll ping him for 1. Let's see if he plays something scarier. That's a blot. Okay, what's he blotted? It is the Slickshot Lockpicker. Okay, right. Fair enough. Yep, so I don't feel great about this, but I'm going to remove the 3/1. Tornado, I cannot even, yeah, do anything. Oh, I get to Surveil 1. That's really good, so we want to do that. Oh, that's harsh. Okay, we want to keep that removal spell. Damn. Yeah, handful of green, no green mana is a bit bad. But we've actually hit 6 mana. We can play the Bounding Felidar now. Do we want to when he's got blue mana untapped? That is the question. Yeah, we can be ever so slightly cagey. We'll play a Trained Arynx first. And go next. He has got rid of a forest, which is very interesting. Why is he doing nothing? No, why I'm doing nothing. Oh, okay. Marauding Sphinx. Yeah, that is Ward 2. We get another plains. Of course we do. Be lovely to use my Tornado on this, but yeah, guess that's not happening. We have 5 mana left over. Can we do this? But no, we've got to pay Ward 2. Yep. Counterspell of some kind, or no? Skullduggery. Because... what does Skullduggery do? Yeah. Ah, right, he gave -1/-1. I understand everything. 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Do I play my big creature or the Holy Cow? I'm going to play the Holy Cow. Jump Assassin, of course, right. Not that Holy Cow. I feel like his deck very reactive, and he's drawn a lot of removal cards, and that's why he's doing nothing, because I've got nothing, no targets. You see, there we go. As soon as the target presents itself, he kills it. Dance of the Tumbleweeds. No green mana. Goes to the bottom. Bam. He's still... oh, wow. We get a forest. Yeah. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 mana. Let's start with Roxanne. See if we get away with a Roxanne. We've got 3 mana extra, which I think deals with the usual counterspell. Pay 2. He's got 2 counterspells in his hand. That's the trouble. Yeah, nice. Yeah, 2 counterspells. There's a duelist. So that's going to give him a lot of draw and discard. That's going to be green mana, please. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Let's do the Omenpath Journey. That sounds like fun. No. I don't know about that. My green is sort of oversubscribed at the moment. Yes, actually let's do that. We'll wait on our creatures. We're not going to die yet. I think we've got time to ramp. To 26 minutes. Yeah. Okay, we got all of the special lands then. So we're only getting 3 lands out of the deck. But still, there's 3 lands. Oh, and I can do a point of damage. Yeah. And that's another green mana as well, so that's good. So this is gets draw and discard on once the turn on criminal activity. Right, we've got, so we could do a blocker. He's got 1 card. What are we scared of? We're scared of him drawing and discarding, I think, a bit. Can this be played at flash speed? No. I'm just wondering about my Tornado. I think I want to draw out a removal spell. No, a counter spell. So I'm going to just kill Duelist of the Mind. See if he's got something clever. It's gone. Okay. I don't think I thought this through particularly well, but let's... Shall we do a Bounding Felidar now? Yeah. So the risky card got thrown from the saddle, which, if he's got instant speed removal, he can kind of nullify that. Okay, what are you casting? What are you casting? Something to kill my Felidar. Right, makes sense. Nope, he's got Phantom Interference with Flashback, which is going to make a 2/2 flyer. Okay. Fair enough, he's got one card left. So I definitely need blocker. What's the scary thing he's got? Is the 2/2 lifelink scary? Seraphic Steed, which is a mount, so that'll gain a counter. Take out the 2/2 lifelink, I think. And it's not a big risk by doing it on a big creature. It's an important creature. It's something I could bring back from the graveyard if it dies. Sure, he has something. Amazing, right. Brilliant. He did have something. Okay, so I'm getting killed, so let's not attack, or let's attack like that without saddling up. What exactly was it he had? Decisive Denial. It was a fight spell, yeah, with a count spell bonus on that. Bonnie Paul has just made a 9/9. Okay. Well, that's an issue. Let's take out the lifelink flyer. That point's dribbling away, unfortunately. So every time you're attacking, you're getting to draw a card. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Right, I think the way we do this, we Mystical Tether the cow. I'm going to Primal Command and put my Mystical Tether back on top, right? So I get another use of that, and I gain 7 life. I think that's the only way that's going to be good. Yeah, please. No, can't attack. End turn. Right. But we're running out of time rapidly. This game. This is turning into a long one. Attack with everything. Alright. Draws a card. land on there, so I guess we block like that. We could trade off here or try and... Should we just try and... we'll take 7. No, we'll trade off on the ground like that. Now he probably brings her back from the graveyard, but you know, if I remove her with Mystical Tether, he probably disenchants it somehow. Swings and roundabouts. Oh, Plunderer, yeah. Good shout. We'll get hit for 1, and then he makes me discard that. Nice, because he drew Hollow Marauder. Very nice. Damn it. Okay. This is going to be a terrible idea because I've only got 15 cards left, and I've played my reshuffle card. This is where we think about conceding, I think. Yeah, we're just dead. Okay, no, let's just concede. Get into the next one. Right. High Noon is probably something to consider when they're casting multiple spells. I just thought about that just after I clicked the done button, but there you go. We did not get the cleanest start there. No green mana for quite a long time, and he didn't do anything either, but he had counter spells. Having a look for the Northern Lights, but no sign of them yet. Okay, white and green, that's better. We'll hold our Nurturing Pixie back, I think. But that first game, you see, it's taken 18 minutes. That's not too long. Okay. Planes and attack. Pixie. Bounce. Naturalist. Replay the Naturalist. Counterspell or something? Yeah, of course. Never mind. just going to attack for 2. Play that. Shepherd, get counterspelled. Natch. Both his counterspells every game. Shall we attack with that? I fancy a bit of. No, let's not mess around. Tarantula. There we go. Because the creature will be slightly bigger next turn, and when he targets it, of course I draw a card. See, that's good. So that is, yeah, a bounce spell. Just in mind. I'm going to play the Steed and do throw from the saddle, I think. There's the 3-strider. Okay. Yes, so we need a power 4 thing, which could be you. We need you to be powered up by that. I'll play a Homestead as well. And we'll go in like that. Oh, yeah. Oops. Got what the arrow, the bow and arrow means in my haste. Dear. Yeah, I'm still punting my flying creatures into reach creatures. It's not quite clicked yet. I think it's because I'm also playing a bit faster than usual. Oh no, he's killing my stuff. Damn. Getting to ramp stuff out. Okie doke. Right. We could do this one. Let's do this one. Get land out of the deck. Backwoods. Damage. We can through that. And attack. Get a land into play. And that should be 9 damage. Okay, good game. And how much time do we have left for last game? 18 minutes. Okay, quickly click done. We'll see if we can finish this match. But yeah, obviously is horribly mana screwed that game. I had my issues in the first game. I was making land drops, just none of them were forests. But it was kind of interesting the first game because he got the upper hand with a few sort of counter spells and things, and some discard as well. And yeah, several flying creatures. Okay, well, it's not the best hand, is it? It's 6 land. I am drawing an extra card. I'm going to have a incredible Dance the Tumbleweeds on about turn 6. I'm going to take a gamble, and a big gamble, and say, alright, I'm going to top deck some serious cards. I've got all the land I need. Obviously the first card I get is a land, naturally. Just the mind. The second card I get, of course, is a land. This is my special. This is when I think, yeah. But it couldn't possibly be, you know, 9 lands out of 10, could it? No, no. We have the Mobile Homestead. We need 5 mana to make the creature. We don't have to wait till turn 6, which is good news. Oh god, he's got that card. Oh god, we've got another land. Okay. Yeah, we are in a bit of trouble. A bit of bother. I think we've drawn 3 land and 1 card off the top after getting 6 land in the opening hand, which we could have mulliganed in hindsight. We think definitely you mulligan 6 land. At least the game will be over quickly. Okay, we got something. Rooftop assassin, okay. Okay, we can Holy Cow, gain 2 life. Unless he counterspells it. The land was waiting on top. Oh my god. Will we manage to crew our Mobile Homestead? Oh no, he's got something that targets both of them, of course. I'm not even going to read it. I'm just going to crew it up and see what happens. Not sure. Okay. So yeah, he has 5 mana. Can bounce both my things. Of course he can. Dead. Right. Nice and quick game. I guess you mulligan those 6 land hands. It's not going to be very consistent, even if you know you have all the right mana for stuff, but yeah, it's just not going to be a consistent game. You might be a top decking god and find exactly what you need, but it's not very likely. Okay, 12 minutes last game. Yeah, need to budget at least 4 hours for this tournament. Had no idea it was best of 3. It was, you know, every other tournament I've played with 7 games, 7 wins, 3 losses, and you're out. It's been best of 1, so that really should be front and center somewhere. It probably is somewhere, but I did not see it. But it's probably a bit of a clue that the play in was best of 3. But it did. That said, it was best of 3 traditional sealed. Do we have any opponents in the last 12 minutes? That's the only thing. Okay, no white mana this time. Opponent goes first. We'll take a risk and keep it again. We don't have much. We got 12 minutes, so let's see what happens. Let's see if we get to finish the match or if it just stops. Discard a card. Whoops. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, we forgot about that again. We found white mana, by the way. That's pretty significant. Let's do that. Long sharpshooter, 2 damage. Okay. Let's get all the tap lands out. Arynx. Iron Fist Polarizer. Okie doke. That's going to do 2 damage. Okay. Is that? Yeah. See how that works. Okay. Fair enough. Right. We probably need double green. Everything's got reach. That's very impressive. Throw from the saddle. Okay, right. That's a 5 toughness creature. Okay, let's just play Tarantula. Yeah, Blood Hustler. Okay, so you can. He grows. She grows. Right, let's get on that. Let's take out your biggest thing. I'm thinking. Seems reasonable. Let's see if he's got something very clever. Okay, I can see that. I'm going to go in with a 7/6. I think let's pop that one out. Right, looking at 6 or 7 damage this turn, maybe. Wonder what it makes me discard. I can lose a forest. So yeah, the thing that pumps up is going to 3/3. Doesn't attack. Right, how about in 3 life and bouncing that back. Getting another 3 life. And attacking with this thing. Okay, good. Kill him. Okay. So you can find it. That's a lot of creatures. Oh yeah, let's get the Felidar and... Oh, don't do that, don't do that. No attacks. Okay, you'll go. He's got a reach creature left over there. I did see that bow. Oh no. Hollow Marauder, no. Another Hollow Marauder. I'm going to keep my... I'll lose the removal card and I'll keep my reshuffle. Okay, let's... you need saddle 2. Okay. Oh, what? No, no. This is how you saddle things. You do it that way. And we can play a forest. And do I want to do Primal Command first? Gain 7 life. Search for a creature card. Target me. Oh yeah, Roxanne would be good. Bang, bang, bang. You should grow to 3, right? Only got 4 power this thing, so yeah, a lot of stuff can block it. Use the battlefield. Okay, that one. Yeah, do that. Yeah. No, put you there. You there. Yeah. Any crimes can come back. Oh, Iron Fist Pulse Riser. Well, we'll do that. Kill your 2/2, I guess. Okay, I'm going to attack with that and do damage to the Pulverizer. Right, that makes sense to me. Trade off. Okay, enter. Oh yes, Shattered Clouds, get something back. That's pretty cool. Mystical Tether, do we want that on something? Or Nurturing Pixie is incredible. Oh yeah, we can do that because we've got all the meteorites. And then we can bring back Mystical Tether. Take out 3/2. Okay, what will we get to game? 2. Let's stop us halfway through. We got 3 minutes. Okay, I'm not going to look at that too long. Keep. Only double green. I need more land. Yeah, that's good. good. Shadows, fine. That's all tumbleweeds, bang, bang, bang. Auto-pay. Get one of those, fine. Next to kill that PC. I think might be out of time, we'll see. Yeah. Oh my god. Should we get rid of the 5/5? I did that. Yeah, just stupid. I guess. Yeah, we wanna and we can hold that back. Three attackers. Must be over time by now. Don't tell me it's a board sweeper. 12:02 it says, so our 2 minutes over. Will that victory count? Wow, okay, it just reset. I don't appreciate that. But I notice I'm on 15,000 gems, which is nice. What was I on before? Anyway, I'm going to open my vault. That seems like a lot of gems. I got up to 7,000 gems, I remember. So I've just got another 8,000. In theory, I just only got to 5 wins in that tournament, at most. If it counted the last win. Yeah. Not the first time I've timed out in one of these events as well. It is a bit weird. You're completely bewildered. It could send you a courtesy of a little note that, you know, by the way, you timed out in this event, and these were what your rewards were. But there's some kind of very funny little bug going on there with got this little weird icon on each each of these decks. So I've really broken things. I'm not sure how I got 8,000 gems. That seems like a lot. Maybe that's what you get for 5 wins. Anyway, that's it's been a profitable day then for me in terms of gems. That's the most gems I've ever had, I think. Let's look at our profile. I don't think this even counts towards limited rank, no. I wonder if I remembered to save the deck. Let's have a check, because it will be at the bottom here. Yes, Seraphic Starfall. So let's have a look at the deck again. Yeah. So if you do qualify for that tournament, you need to budget, I would say, at least 4 hours. I would get it out of the way. I had when I finished my deck, I had 8 hours, and I just took it easy. So that was wrong. I should have just played it straight away. Yes, I looked at the rares. I pretty much based my choices on the rares I got. So I discarded. I didn't really get good blue and black rares, so it looked like red, green, white. And then there are a lot of quite good cards. I remember we got 3 trick shots. That's the 5 mana red removal spell. So 6 damage to target creature, 2 damage to target token creature, which seemed quite good. But I did think about it a bit more. It's a 5 mana spell. You can't have that many 5 mana spells. I thought Shepherd of the Clouds would be is going to be a really fantastic 5 mana spell. By comparison, you've got Roxanne, who basically does 2 damage when she comes into play, which is good. This guy gives you 3 life, and he's got trample. And you've got the Primal Command potential. Well, it's quite flexible. It can give you 7 life. It can't bounce a creature to the top of the library, as I discovered, to my cost, but it can let you replay like a Journey to Nowhere, one of those sort of enchantment-based removal things, or Mystical Tether. And we did shuffle the graveyard into the library a couple of times, and we did search for a creature a couple of times. I think it was a pretty good spell. I think it was definitely worth using. I quite enjoyed Omenpath Journey, sort of ramping me every turn, potentially for 5 turns. It was pretty cool. And we could have had the 3 mana 3/3. We dropped that. We went for 2 patient naturalists. Good choice, I think. Helping me just keep hitting the lands, getting lands out. Seemed to make sense. And also this has got 2 power, which is enough to saddle a few things in the deck. Crew the Homestead, and there is something else. But in fact, actually, Bounding Felidar only needs saddle too. But yeah, I knew the Cactarantula would be. The 2 of these would be pretty good. With reach, they can just hold the ground, and also you get to get a card draw if they get targeted. These are just great, I think. 2 Holy Cows are pretty fantastic. Bit of life gain and scrying, flash speed, and then the Nurturing Pixie turned out to be really good. I never played it on turn 1 for because the deck's not an aggro deck, it's a ramp deck, so I did just hold on to it for replaying a Holy Cow or a Shepherd of the Clouds. That was really awesome if I could do that. Maybe we could have gone to 7 wins with this one. It wasn't bad. It was definitely an okay deck. Have to see how I do next time. I've got a chance to play one of these. Right. So, yeah. 5 wins, 2 losses, basically. Yeah, pretty happy with that. We'll have to sort of learn the format before I play in these things. Spend a bit more than 2 minutes reading through the because the blurb they have doesn't always explain the format very well. So I think doing a bit of googling to find out exactly what the format is beyond doubt is definitely recommended. Anyway, I think that's the video. Thanks for watching.